Yeah.
I donated plasma for money 2 times a week for 4 years in college.
Damn.
2 times a week. Is that gambling addiction again?
Right.
That's just being poor in college. I guess.
Damn, why didn't you donate semen like a fucking human being?
I got all nervous and they shut me down. I didn't have enough in the cup. Tried it.
Damn, you know.
In a cup.
They call that shallow cupping, dude. There's nothing lamer than some guy shallow cupping at the semen bar.
Even rock bottom has wiggle room. You feel me? God damn. Dom Era quote there. That's tough, dude.
Damn.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Damn, they said, you know what? We're good. We're all set.
So they didn't pay you?
No.
How much is it to give your semen?
How much do you get for money? It was a lot. Like, it was way more than plasma. Like, you got $60 a week, but for like 4 hours of time giving plasma. For semen, it was like a couple $100.
And you couldn't figure out any other way to make money, Nick?
I had
a job.
I worked full time all during college.
And you needed how much money did you need?
You're making like $10 an hour. I'm paying rent.
Regular job, bro. You're in college. What were we trying to buy?
Not everybody is an athlete that gets everything taken care of for them, okay? Some of the people in this room didn't even finish high school because of certain issues they had going on in their life,
right.
all right? What I'm saying is Nick obviously was working at the bookstore. He was about to quit college to gamble, okay?
Nick, what would you do with your money in college?
Pay rent, food, groceries,
and the
try to go home once in a while.
And what do you think he was
gas
buying?
in my car?
Zoot suits?
I think he had a drug problem. That's what I'm thinking there.
I'm sure he spent
$30 a week.
Sack.
Yeah, I mean, it was half my plasma. There was actually a guy at the plasma clinic because you get a little receipt and it had a number, and you go up to an ATM, and there was a guy who just sat there and sold weed next to the ATM, and that was
That's where your money went.
Some of it, but that was just the extra, and it was a nice gig because you could sit there on your laptop, watch a movie, do some homework.
How long do they take it out of you? Take about a half hour, an hour?
I could do it in 40 if you pump real hard.
Ugh.
Oh, right.
It would go in cycles. You'd go like 10 minutes on, then 10 minutes relaxed, and they put saline back in, then 10 minutes on. And then, oh man, it's all
$60.
It's all coming back to me because there were cycles, and after it would stop, and you had to get to this one line, and like on the third cycle, if you were just short, you had to wait like a whole nother 25 minutes, another cycle. So that last one, you're like,
and you do it how many times a week?
2 times. You could only go 2 times a week, and there was a payment cutoff for 175 pounds. The second time in the week, you got instead of your second time you get 25, but if you're over 175 pounds, you get 35. So I'd wear my winter coat and like extra clothes because I was right on the border of 175 pounds.
Wow. Sick. Showing up.
Right?
Pushing the limits to get that extra.
Now, you can't donate blood if you've got tattoos. You know that? In like recently, if you got them like within a year, you can't donate blood.
Oh, you have to wait a while.
Yeah. I can't donate blood because of using steroids.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You have to use intravenous drugs.
Ever?
Or intramuscular too, I think. So yeah, it must have, because I told them, they said we can't take your blood. I said, damn, all right.
Damn.
And I already had it out of me.
What'd they do with it?
Should have went to the semen clinic.
Toss it.
Should have went to that jack-off clinic.
I'm not doing that. I have a buddy who got a note in the mail the other day. It said he has like 11 children out there. That's too crazy to me.
So that's what they do with the semen?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Give it out.
You ever seen that Vince Vaughn movie where he has like 3
Delivery
kids? Delivery Man?
Bro, one of the
That's
crazy...
a true story, too.
Here's a thing you don't know that goes on. A lot of these women who are in beauty pageants, beauty women.
Like Miss America?
Yeah, Miss America, Miss whatever, Miss Idaho,
Texas.
Miss Haystack, Miss frickin'
Miss Ventura,
Miss Napalm or whatever. I don't know what it's like in some countries, but those women will donate their eggs. That's how a lot of those women make money. You're wondering how a lot of these hot girls make money and how they're surviving. And how, like what are these girls doing?
$2,000 an egg.
Like Bang Energy isn't paying all these women,
yeah, that skinny tea can't pay everybody.
Yeah. Totally, and it can't. So how they're doing it is they're making big money selling their eggs, because then a lot of men will just be like, well, I already have I like what I have in my life. I like how I think. I just need more attractiveness. So then they go to those egg farmers and they say, hey, let me get an egg out of, Miss South Dakota. 48 or 71 or whatever.
I feel like that's a hard road. But some of them Instagram thoughts also just selling their body.
Well, some of them are selling body, yeah, but some of them are selling eggs.
What are you selling body?
Selling sex, selling
sex. I was like, selling
but
body.
some of them selling eggs is much more lucrative though. You can get 30,000 for a batch of eggs if you're smart as well.
You ever consider that, Kat?
I looked into it for a short amount of time in college.
See?
I will say.
knew it.
Let's be honest. Now let's all get honest here.
There we go.
Now college is what's after. I don't want to shock Chappelle here in any new realms. Chappelle's like, here's a picture of me in college, dude, and it's him, and it is right after he was born.
Baby college.
He's like, I was 8 pounds 11 ounces, man.
Yeah. University of Louisville.
It was hot as hell. I'm like, that's an incubator. But so you looked into it, so you've heard of this. This is a thing that women think about.
Yeah. Me and a bunch of my friends were trying to figure out how to make money in college because we're all broke. There was a girl who ended up selling pictures of her feet. And then another girl said, oh, can we sell our eggs the same way guys can? Sell their sperm. And so we tried to look into it. And what ended up happening is like, it's weird because the process is so invasive, but you could get a lot of money for a couple eggs.
You guys decided not to do it, though?
Yeah, no.
Damn.
The feet pictures seemed like a better deal,
You
honestly.
sold your feet pics?
I did sell pictures of somebody else's feet for a short amount of time.
Whoa.
Amen. And shout out Jason Tebow, who I've used his penis picture before to send to
Girls do that a lot with nudes, too. They'll send their friends' nudes to a guy because they're like, oh, like, I'm on my period right now. I'm bloated or something. Can I use your nudes and send it to him? And we'll do that.
That's cool.
Wow. You know what that's called? That's called teamwork.
Teamwork. It makes the dream work.
Wow.
Well, it makes something work.
Can you look up the how much an egg is for a woman? Because now you want to talk about disparity in the wage gap. I'm going to show you right here from the beginning.
Whoa.
Look at this. Look at the cost on this.
What is it?
$12,000.
Well, we make
10,000
less eggs
to
than you guys
12,000.
make sperm.
$10,000. Previously donated is paid $12,000. So yeah, if you're approved, if you're like a grade A donor.
So it says egg donors are paid for every donation and have the potential to earn at least $70,000 after completing multiple egg donation cycles.
Wow.
A first-time egg donor is paid $10,000. I jack off in a cup, I get $300.
So that's what I'm saying.
If you have enough.
Yeah.
If you have enough.
You show up a milliliter shy, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that thing's spilling over.
And you're back at the bookstore.
Somebody cleaning up back at the bookstore trying
Men
to
are paid
trying to hit
anywhere.
a parlay to pay
Look
for
how-
rent.
Yeah. Look how vague it is, dude. Men are paid anywhere from $35
God,
to
dog.
$125.
Show a little pride, bud. $35
I know,
to
right?
jack off in a cup.
And you got to hit the cup, man. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Yeah, you got to hit the cup.
They should give you an extra $10 for getting it in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
I had a buddy that paid $400 to jerk himself off.
Wait,
Damn, what did he pay?
Jerk
himself off.
He went to
He just Venmo'd
He went to a
himself?
whorehouse.
Oh, he did?
Oh, and got a hand job?
But they made him do it?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
to. He had to.
Damn, your boy got hustled.
Dude,
Huh?
he got, bro.
Did I get a happy ending
The
there?
girl
Like, yeah,
snatched
if you
my
want
money.
it.
The girl snatched my money up. She
Dude.
took all my money.
Oh, you got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Damn, you guys got hustled.
Bro,
You
back
boys
in
ain't ready.
No.
Y'all ain't.
Y'all too green behind the ears,
Yeah,
man.
she snatched my money out of my hand. And also, some dude knocked on the door and he said, "Time's up." And I was like, "What?"
Damn.
Then I had to wait for my buddy because he was still in there. And they were like, "Your friend's going to be a little bit longer." And so he comes out. I was like, "What'd you do?" He goes, "Oh, I just paid $400 just to jerk himself off." And, while I looked at her, I was like, "What?" Yeah.
Damn, you guys got hustled.
Oh, we did.
Dude, you could do that.
What a waste of fucking
Bro, it was so
time.
funny because I was going to college. I was. And it was like, he was like, "Hey,
This
let's
is
go."
not college,
Yeah,
dude.
this was.
This
I was-
sounds like something in Mexico.
I was just going to college. He was like, "Yo, let's do something. Like it's your last night in town.
Let's
like,
go to a whorehouse so I can
so-
jack off.
We didn't know it was a whorehouse. It looked like a strip
Oh,
club
you guys are
building,
vulgar,
but we
man.
walked
Yeah,
in and they had
you
rooms
boys are
and stuff.
wild in Louisville.
Yeah. No, that wasn't in Louisville. That was back home in Arizona.
Well, also one thing, when I lived in Tucson, man, it was easy to get down to Mexico and get into trouble. You could buzz right down there and jerk off over there for, $30.
They got them donkey shows in Mexico now.
I
Tijuana.
guess. But a lot of the donkeys are have retired at some of the greats. You know?
Yeah, they go those long stretches.
Oh yeah, dude.
Long stretches.
Oh, yeah, dude.
How long does a donkey last?
10,
Oh,
12
they got-
years, bro.
Yeah.
Pumping.
They got little. They got this little Seabiscuit Junior down there that I've seen before. Junior, sorry.
Union.
Yeah, Seabiscuit.
It sounds like a nice time, don't it? Little street tacos.
Yeah.
See a donkey show. Then when you actually see how the sausage is made, it'll break your heart, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man, you got to go down there and see a little Seabiscuit Junior.
You think Nick's fucking giving us a sad story about jacking off and donating blood in college?
Yeah, dude.
Some of these Mexican women, the things they got to do just to fucking sleep at night, man.
Nick's so confused he's jacking off at the blood bank,
And they're telling me he doesn't have enough.
just so he can quit school and bet on parlays.
Hit that parlay, dog.
God, I should have read this guy's resume. I know that.
He's a hard worker, though.
I'll keep going, man. I'll keep going.